Alright, what's up out there? We are live. Trying to get this camera angle right here. Drop this down a little. Alright. How's that? It's too bad here?
I think it's way too low. It's cutting our heads off.
41 seconds in. We'll see if anybody filters in. We got one person in here.
It's me.
Oh. I was all excited. Well, last time, they didn't even really start filtering in until like 45 minutes into it.
I know.
You're the only one watching, dear.
Are you gonna grab your
I could.
tablet?
I could. Hey yo. Okay, we got some people in here. What's up, everybody? Make sure you're hitting the chats. What's up? I'm a reseller. Shagan. I miss my Sunday morning shopping with Shagan, man. It's just too cold for the flea markets. I ain't got nothing to do on my Sunday morning. Lance H, how's everybody doing? We're doing great. We're here hanging out with you guys for a few hours. It's gonna be fun. What's everybody doing on their fabulous Friday night? We got 5 people in here. I don't know how to find my video.
Right there.
There we go. We're live. You have to excuse me. I'm technologically impaired still. Something's
Mine took forever too.
to load up. Now, we can't see the chat right now, but for the 3 people who are watching, God bless you, hanging out with us. I'm going to Vegas in December, so I might be able to do some lives out there. I hope. That'd be cool. What you got going on in Vegas? 8 people in the house tonight.
Yeah, like exit out
Exit out.
and then
Try it again.
pull it down. It has to say like live.
Huh. Sorry, we're having problems with this thing. I can't read the messages because my tablet won't work, so Kat's going to have to read the messages. I'm not sure exactly what's going on.
Mine isn't like
A lot of family out there. I go for the holidays. Oh, that's awesome. We love Vegas. We've been and we want to go back one of these days. We'll get it worked out. We had 8 people in here, but then we had to stare at my computer for 5 minutes and try to figure out what's going on here. I don't know what's up with this. Apparently, we're just not supposed to be able to read our comments, babe. Has anything popped up, or is it just Shagan?
Just Shagan.
Yeah, Shagan's the only one. Shagan, you're the only one whose comments are getting through here. Anyway, what you guys got going on for Thanksgiving? You guys got any big Thanksgiving plans out there? We're gonna cook a turkey, and Miss Kat's gonna make some stuff, and we're gonna do the whole thing. You got any weird Thanksgiving traditions? We kind of do around our house, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We have fun though. I mean,
Not to toot my own horn, but I pissed the in-laws off last year with one of my, traditions. We watched Friday the 13th on Thanksgiving because, like I tell her, who carves better than Jason? Nobody carves better than Jason. And she gets her cane Hodder fix.
yeah,
Yeah.
it works out.
It works out for everybody involved. Trying to get the comments up here. We got 13 people in the chat. That's awesome.
Driving down to Central Illinois. Gonna make lasagna.
All right.
I love lasagna. But we love like pasta.
Yeah,
It's our weakness.
absolutely. Italian food is our weakness in general. That's I'm sorry guys, I can't get my tablet to work. So
Pissing in-laws off is one of my favorite things to do. I want to see that new Thanksgiving horror movie. Okay, so
we've talked about going tomorrow to see that. That's definitely something it's on our radar. It's been on my radar for a minute. I'm just gonna.
It's not working.
We're gonna try to have to read the comments off the screen, or Miss Cat's gonna have to read. We got green guy Castro. Pissing off the in-laws is one of my favorite things to do. That's, yeah, that's always a plus. I didn't intentionally set out to piss off. I didn't know anybody was going to get their feelings hurt by it. That was the thing. I was like, you know, Miss Cat's going to be reading the comments because my family lives out there.
No, we were seriously just like watching a movie and they had an issue with it.
I mean, I guess it may not have been appropriate for Thanksgiving, but anyway. But then they make a Thanksgiving horror movie, so what's that say?
I mean,
What's up, Geek Strong? He's a follower we picked up from birth, so it's nice. I think that's one of the first times we've seen him alive. What about Donnie Artichico? Usually when I bring up Donnie Artichico, he pops in, so we're hoping to get a lot of regulars in here tonight. There's a movie that came out on Netflix called The Killer.
It's fire.
It's fire. Okay, we might check that out. Have you checked out, was it Totally Killer on Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
Now, I got through about the first half hour of it. I was really tired, so I fell asleep. That's just what I do. But Miss Cat watched it, and she seemed like she was okay with it by the end of it. Did you like it? What was your impressions of it?
I mean, between that one and Dark Harvest, is it?
Yeah, we watched Dark Harvest, yeah.
Dark Harvest is gonna win. I mean, that is my new favorite
And Dark Harvest
horror
really,
movie.
It was good. It was really good, but I don't know if I don't even rank out top 10 yet.
I like it.
It's good. I'm glad, you know. Barbarian was a great horror movie. I don't think I've ever seen that. Is that an older one, or you know, we specialize mostly in like 80s slasher, schlock, you know, B movies, but we've been watching it because we're so starved for any new horror. You know, I don't do the Paranormal Activity or the Nun or none of that ghost shit. So it's like I've been dying for some new slasher movies, and they've actually come out with a few this year. So
Okay, I actually watched The Nun for the first time.
I went to sleep when you watched that, didn't I?
I was really not a big fan. Like I guess I expected more. I don't know. It wasn't that great. I was disappointed.
But yeah, we see, she likes to go public a lot anyway, but so let alone sit at a movie theater. But we've already discussed going to the movie theater tomorrow night just to watch that Thanksgiving movie if Mom will watch Striker so we can go.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it's not very often you get to see a horror movie in the theaters nowadays. So.
No. Especially like one that's really anticipated to be good.
Well, yeah, and then what I'm seeing online is a lot of positive reviews, like 93% on Rotten Tomatoes, which you can't take anything they say to heart. But okay, what's he say? We got Geek Strong. Barbarian came out last year, and it has an offer feel. You'll love it, trust me. It's streaming on Peacock. Okay, we might have to check into it. Jay Bird, that's Jalen.
Ah.
What's up, Jalen? That's my oldest son. He's watching the show. He's watching this.
Barbarian. So what's it about?
That's one that's not been on my radar.
And Peacock, we really like Peacock.
We are going to the Duck tomorrow night. Oh, yeah. There's a restaurant down the road in a town called Albany called the Duck, and apparently my mom and oldest kids are going to go there tomorrow night.
They have the frog legs.
Oh yeah. So, all right, we're down to 6 people in here. We done drove everybody out. That's okay. That's what happened last time, and then a bunch of them filtered in a little later. So, yeah. What you guys think of Miss Cat's new shirt? We got this from a special buddy in Arkansas. Beautiful. We got in the comments going on. So when you leaving to go to Illinois, Shagan? If he's still in here, that is. I think he dipped out. Everybody dipped out on us. It's all right. There's more important things to do on a Friday night.
There is.
There is, right?
I mean,
Ooh.
I don't know. We're old, so not really.
Love it. David Dorda. How you doing, David Dorda? What's going on? Wait for more people to filter in here. I might show you guys a sneak peek of the main attraction on tomorrow's video. You know, I hit a big time shirt at that Spider-Man sale. And, you know, for you guys who, we get some people in here tonight, I'll show it off a little bit, show you guys what it's worth. I mean, you already know what I paid for it, more than likely. Very little. But
I can't believe that it's worth that.
yeah, I was shocked too. I had an idea that it was worth, you know, some money, but nothing to the level of what it ended up being worth. And then the fact that we listed it already and already has a ton of views and like 14 watchers.
And we would have had offers.
Okay, he says, nice, happy holidays, everyone. Loving the Just a Flex series. Love you showing off all your cool stuff. I can just imagine it's fire. Oh yeah, the shirt's, yeah, it's fire. I'm gonna show you. I'll show you guys. But then what's the, yeah, Just a Flex videos. We are gonna record one. If not tonight, we're gonna record one tomorrow. So, and it's a hat flex video. We'll give you that pretty good. I can't wait for tomorrow's video. You got so many Spider-Man stuff. Awesome. Bye. Well, this video here is more of that Spider-Man stuff. It's the last of the Spider-Man stuff. And then something else that we found at the Spider-Man sale that isn't Spider-Man related, but is a grail nevertheless. And I like I said, she was shocked at what it was worth. I was shocked because it's been sitting around the house for a while. Like anything else we buy, I don't really look it up for the most part until it's time to post a video for you guys because I don't list like I should. So as I got dug deeper into them Spider-Man hats, I realized, damn, I got this hat right here that's worth $250, didn't even know it. Got this hat right here, it's worth $100, didn't even know it. And then I've got this shirt sitting around here that's worth far more than anything else I found at that sale, I'll just tell you that. And I had not a clue what it was worth, and it's just been sitting in a bag, and as a matter of fact, I lost it, and I had to find it again. So, I mean, I have that luck sometimes when it comes to shirts. I had a Sopranos shirt. And it was the big hit Soprano shirt on the front, and I got it at a thrift store in Ohio. And I sat on it, and I sat on it, and I sat on it, and like it had a little bleach spot on it. So to me, that was something that needed repaired, and I didn't want to screw with it. So I just kind of sat in my death pile for a while. At one point, it even had almost made its way out to the trash. Well, then here not too long ago, there was some show that come out that was related to the Sopranos. Come to find out, this was a Holy Grail shirt. I finally listed it on Poshmark because I'd run out of inventory. And I listed it for $30, and I mean, that thing wasn't on there 30. So I was like, well, that triggered me to look something up. I was like, well, maybe there's something I might not know. So I looked that shirt up, and here, lo and behold, it's going for like $350, $400 on eBay. I was like, no kidding, no, that's why it sold that quick. So I canceled the sale on the dude. Sorry about his luck. I told him, he's like, well, I'll pay you more. I said, well, it wasn't supposed to be $35. It's supposed to be $350, which eventually I ended up trading it for like a $600 Jordan jersey. So, but yeah, it's amazing that how I am with some Grail items. What do we got here? I can just imagine, pretty good. I can't wait for tomorrow's video. I couldn't believe how much the Spider-Man hat was worth. Spider-Man haul was crazy. Love seeing you come up. Yep, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Like I said, all that Spider-Man stuff you guys were talking about, and there was one single ratty-looking item there that's not even Spider-Man related that was worth more than any one of those Spider-Man things.
Yeah.
It's insane. Yep.
Yeah.
What we got here? We got Geek Strong. I do a collection flexing series also, showing off my vintage toys, either on live stream or video. I am a bodybuilder. That's why I call it collection flexing and Geek Strong. That's great. You know,
that's
clever.
Funny.
Clever
Yeah.
one. Yep.
I like it.
It's witty.
Yeah.
It's wit and stuff like that that sets people apart. You know, set your channel apart, set your your videos apart. Well, we got 9 people in here at least, because Miss Cat's one of them, so we can't count her. That right there.
Yeah. I don't care.
Make sure you're smashing the like button.
Go check out our videos.
Go check out the videos. The one coming out tomorrow, like I said, it's going to be crazy. You guys are going to enjoy it. Can't figure it out, though. It's like, should go viral. Speaking of viral, I got one, since we brought up the Just the Flex videos, I got a Just the Flex video on Instagram going hog wild right now. Last time I checked, it was at over 23,000 views. And it's amazing, and I think it's going to keep going. That's the thing. It's amazing. It's like that same Flex video I posted across 3 platforms. And this will tell you how the platforms shake down. I posted it on TikTok last because TikTok is always, you know, the last priority to me. It goes YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I put that first one on YouTube, this last one, this Alien Flex, and I got 450 views on YouTube. And I get 23,000 views. And then I put it on TikTok and I get 2,300 views. So that's crazy in and of itself. What we got going on here? We got Philip Wayne Scott. You hit the jackpot on that Spider-Man sale. Oh, you have no idea if you're new to the conversation here. If we get, I think if we can get up around 15, 18 people in here, I'll show you guys the staple from tomorrow's video. And it's found at the Spider-Man sale. Not even Spider-Man related. Worth more than any single item that we found. What's up, dear? Says, I sometimes show workout exercises on a Sunday live stream called Toys and Fitness at 9 a.m. Eastern. I might be able to tune into that once or twice now that I don't have shopping with Shagan on Sunday mornings. I miss it. I do. It's like I get up 5, 6 o'clock Sunday morning, come out here and sit on the couch and just go shopping and don't even have to leave the couch. And Shagan finds $100 items just hanging around. I only got 11 people in here. Get us a few more people in here. Make sure you guys are hitting the like and the thumbs up. Get a few more people in here, and I'll show you guys that grail that's dropping in tomorrow's video. Dying to show it off a little bit. And our lives don't ever get more than 300 views, so we're not going to be really spoiling it to too many people. We'll leave Miss Cat there. You guys like looking at her more. You got to look at the camera, dear. Because you're running the show now.
Are you trying it again?
I'm going to see if it'll work. I don't foresee it working, but...
So what's up, guys? Happy Friday. You hit the jackpot of the Spider-Man sound.
Yes, I did.
I recognize David Dorda. No.
Anybody commenting? YouTube Studio?
I think our internet's just like trash right now, which is crazy. But it is oh, it's raining. Durr.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. It's been storming all day.
But the thing is my other stuff will load up. It's just not the live. I don't understand it.
Well, probably because it's using so much internet, like the people said. I don't know. Are we lagging, guys? Do you two work out, exercise, lift weights, etc.?
I do.
Yeah, he works out.
I don't. I go to the gym every day.
walk.
I don't work out though. I don't lift weights anymore because it got to where it was screwing up my basketball game because I couldn't stay consistent with my shot. Because once you start pumping weights, you heave that ball real easy like.
Jalen says it's lagging a bit. I thought it was. My phone is too. Any plans for the weekend?
Any plans for the weekend? No lag, y'all are good. Green Guys Castro says no lag, y'all are good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just our area, Jalen. No, just possibly go see that Thanksgiving movie, and then we're getting our shelves.
Yeah, we got to run to Fishers,
Yay,
Indiana
we're so excited.
on Sunday because we picked up this big old corner unit of shelves so we can display the whole collection. Basically, this whole end of our living room is going to be a big YouTube backdrop. We're going to redo this whole area. The whole backdrop you guys see here, it's all getting redone. Spent a lot of money on some cabinets. Like $450 is going to be on these cabinets after it's all said and done. Gas and tax.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's going to be worth it. You guys can see. Then you guys can really see all the stuff that I got.
Yeah, so it's like Mike's side, Striker's side.
I definitely want to see that Thanksgiving movie. It looks pretty good. Yeah, it does look good to us too. That's, we're desperately in need of a Thanksgiving, slasher movie because there really hasn't been a lot of notable ones. So, and this one's getting a lot of good notoriety. So, we got 13 people in here.
Yeah,
if we could
really excited about it.
I know. Well, because it looks good. It's like we needed another mask slasher. You don't think so? I want to see Thanksgiving, but unfortunately, my lady I don't know.
is out
of
of
state,
in
Chicago. So she'll probably watch it Tuesday or Wednesday. That's Rise to the Sky. Hey, he follows me on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah. We try to go through and like all this stuff if we can. Totally agree. Hope they do a Christmas Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Yeah,
I mean, it's been done. To me, Christmas has been done to death. It's like Black Christmas was good. I cared too much for the Black Christmas remake. It wasn't bad, but it was overly done. You know, but Thanksgiving is one that they really needed to explore a little deeper, and I think this one's going to be the one to do it.
Yeah.
If you guys have been paying attention, if you follow the Terrifier series, Art the Clown, Damien Leone, he just posted things for Terrifier 3 where Art the Clown's going to be terrorizing people on Christmas. So that might be up your...
Yeah, so I mean, I feel like they kind of are leaning that way already.
Yeah.
So, another one.
Geek Strong, would you be interested in being a guest sometime on my channel? Absolutely. You know, that's fine. We love to collaborate. You know,
We do.
We're the odd people out on YouTube because we'll collaborate. We understand the value of, you know, engaging with your fans, engaging with your viewers. Not only just that, but engaging with other YouTubers, and then you get to engage with their audience. You know, so yeah, the rest of YouTube needs to figure that out.
Yeah, work together.
Yeah. All right. Drive-In in Shelbyville is showing Thanksgiving and Black Christmas. Oh, Shelbyville. That's a bit of a drive, though. But, yeah, that's something to check out. I always support another hustler, and your guys' content is right up my alley, and I appreciate the channel as well. That's good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Anybody who follows us on Instagram and stuff, I try to go through and like your stories or I like your posts and stuff. You guys do the same for me. You know, I'll do it for as long as I can possibly keep up.
Yeah.
I remember Silent Night, Deadly Night when I was a kid. I remember it being taboo almost. I remember a lot of people. I remember it being on the news. A lot of people were pissed off about it. You know, Christmas, sacred holiday, and you shouldn't be killing. You know,
I think the trailers. Remember, having the trailers.
I think it was a great movie. It really was. But I'm kind of biased too because it had Linnea Quigley in it.
Yeah. We all know. Tell them about watching her little workout video. Finally.
It was okay. Wasn't what I thought it was going to be, you know. Let's see. What we got here? Thanksgiving is a must-watch. Also, I know you said you like mostly 80s horror, but check out Suspiria if you haven't already seen. It's a Dario Argentina from 77. I have to check into that. One of my favorites.
I've heard of it.
She's a Phantasm fan. Somebody said, Geek Strong said, my favorite's Phantasm. Hey, you and Kat can talk about that. I don't like Phantasm. You know, I don't know, the whole piece and that whole spiel.
I don't know. I just like the silver balls. They're cool. They're terrifying. Like, they're so scary.
The truth be told, I'm not the biggest Hellraiser fan either. You know, there's a lot of these. You know, some of the movies that are considered, you got these horror icons or genre classics, are not up my alley.
What?
What, like Phantasm or like? What did I just say after that? Oh, I forgot now.
I know I wasn't.
She wasn't paying attention. She was reading the comments.
Thanksgiving, not Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Is a must. It says Thanksgiving is a must.
Oh, Thanksgiving is a must watch. You guys like the Celtics, huh? When I was a kid, I had Reebok D Brown pumps. Remember those? Oh yeah. Well, let's see here. We got I got a Reebok pump sitting right behind me. Of course I remember the Reebok pumps.
Don't you have several pairs?
I got a couple pair, yeah. And when D Brown dunked, covered his eyes like that, the dunk contest, oh yeah, I know D Brown. Yeah, we're Celtics fans. I'm a Warriors fan myself right now. I'm a Steph Curry fan, but, you know, big Larry Bird fan. We got him right behind Miss Cat over here. Miss Cat shirt is so fire. We got this shirt from Retro Rick. Miss Cat traded her Space Jam Lola Bunny sweatshirt straight up for this from Retro Rick. So,
yep.
Nobody creepier than the tall man from Phantasm.
No. Oof.
I didn't really find him that creepy.
He is so creepy.
Nah.
Babe, like, he's tall, he's bald, he's lanky, and he's like, ugh. I don't know, he's just, ugh. And this stare is...
Do a Raiders theme Just to Flex video. I have a Raiders theme Just to Flex video. I think it's the one where I'm showing off my Adidas Jeremy Scotts and my Kobe's. I got my Raiders jersey on and my expensive Raiders pinstripe hat, and yeah.
Maybe they're saying do Raiders.
I don't really have much like rare Raiders. When it comes to these flex videos, it's like what determines a flex. I try to keep it, over $200-300 worth of value per item, and I do have a lot of that stuff laying around the house, but I'm getting to the point where I'm running out of certain things. I don't $20 hats or $50 t-shirts. That's what I don't want to get to. I don't know. You guys tell me. You're the viewers. I got so much stuff I can show off. 100 different categories. 2 or 3 videos. You know what I mean? We got hats, shirts, jerseys, toys, collectibles, pop culture, autographs. We got all that. So
No, I'm from California and he's from Indiana. But we still like the Celtics. The old Celtics, like the 90s.
Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish, Danny Ainge, Larry Bird Celtics. And then there's a throwback to the Celtics of like the Kevin Garnett, the Ray Allen, those Celtics were good too. What you got going on here? Did you record when you went to see? Oh yeah. Yeah. And he recorded us. We're going to be on his retro. It's not his Retro Life channel anymore. It's his second channel. It's called Retro Rick's Game Point channel. And we're going to be on that. He said about a month from the time we went. So we're looking at probably somewhere in the first week of December. We'll be on his channel. And me and him are in communication where we're going to drop our videos around the same time. So, yeah. It'll be somewhere around the first week in December. You guys are going to see us at Retro Rick's. And you guys are going to see how much money I blew at Retro Rick's. I blew 4 figures at Retro Rick's. And I walked out broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with a lot of
With a lot of stuff. Stuff, she says. Stuff.
Yeah.
Nice. Can't wait to see it. Oh, it's gonna be great.
Did you guys watch Winning Time?
Winning Time with Woody Harrelson? Is that the one you're talking about? When he helped them special needs kids? You remember it? It's a new movie, the basketball movie we just watched.
Yeah. I think we did.
Or no, it's Winning Time. Is that with the Lakers? I don't know. You have to. I don't know what I'm thinking. Maybe Winning. What was the one with Woody Harrelson called? That.
I don't know because someone with Adam Sandler was Hustle.
Lakers show. Okay, they're talking about the Lakers show. Okay, on HBO. No, we haven't watched that. There was another Lakers documentary on a different channel though we watched. Flex with whatever you want to show off. Personally, I would rather see rarities than most expensive. Although like the hat video, the hat flex I was planning to do tomorrow. I'm gonna flex off 3 or 4 hats that are extremely rare. My cousin Ray Ray said, Larry, we got cousin Ray Ray's back.
Oh my God, what's the guy off of Hey Arnold?
Fuzzy Slippers.
Fuzzy Slippers.
My guy Fuzzy Slippers. My homie Fuzzy Slippers downtown. Let's see here. My cousin Ray Ray said Larry Bird once walked into a restaurant he was working at and was wearing a boa and said, hey, let's pretend you're a cat and I'm a feathered bird. Chase me. Dude, that plays Larry looks just like him. It's crazy. Ray Ray's a legend. Yeah, I guess I have to check that out. We don't have HBO Max. That's the thing. We picked and choose what ones we got. We have Prime, we have Hulu, Netflix, and Paramount Plus, Peacock. Yeah, those are the ones that we pay for.
Yeah, because Tubi's free.
Tubi's free. And you believe that? You got all those subscriptions, and we watch Tubi more than anything, and that's the free service. Because they got all the great 80s schlock movies on there, and then they got a lot of the stuff that from our era, too. E.T. got Vintage in here. I seen him pop up on the screen. What's up, guys? Nice fits, both of y'all. Yeah, she got this from Metro Rec. I was so proud to see her broker that deal, too. She found this Lola Bunny Space Jam sweatshirt, dead stock with the tags, last year at the track finish, so I took it in there and traded straight up for this with Retro Rec. Yep, because I have a Larry Bird jersey. The baby has a Larry Bird jersey. She didn't have a Celtics shirt of any kind or nothing, so she's like, I got to get this for me. So she went in there and negotiated with Retro Rec. What we got going on here? Nice fist bump for Ray Ray. He says, Ray Ray is a jerk, but he is my cousin, and I love him.
Well, yeah, because Jalen was like, Ray Ray is...
We got 15 people in here. Hey, everybody let me know. Do you guys want to see what the Holy Grail find was that's going to be premiering in tomorrow's video? 15 of you guys hanging around in here. I'll just show y'all if you want to see it. I don't know. One person dipped out. I guess I waited too long.
Yeah, Tubi has been killing this year.
Well, that's where I found that Linnea Quigley horror workout video. Because actually, I was going to buy it on VHS and I was going to take it and have it autographed, but I'd never even seen it. Didn't know what it was about. And after seeing it, I'm still going to buy it.
Oh my gosh.
Because why not? You know. A Miko Hughes workout video.
Yeah.
See? Yeah. Show it. Jay Mortify. Show it. ET got Vinny says, show it. Everybody wants exclusives. All right. This is it right here. What hell, somebody else dipped out. Look at this tag. This will tell you first and foremost how old that is. Look at that tag. This is from 1978. 1978 Gandalf Lord of the Rings shirt. Stained up. Show the Holy Grail. This is it right here you're looking at. Look at on eBay. Look this up. Look up vintage Lord of the Rings shirt. Or you can check out my eBay store. See what this is going for. You are going to be shocked. I found one that was a ringer that was all faded out. Nowhere near the condition of this. And it was $550 they was asking for that ringer shirt. And I was like, man, if they're asking $550 for that raggedy ass thing, I said, this has got to be worth at least $600. I posted this thing for $600, and literally within 3 minutes, I had 14 watchers and like 60 some views. So this thing right now is listed for $600 on eBay, and this is going to be the grail that I show tomorrow on the video. But it's not the only grail. That's the crazy thing, because I'm still at that Spider-Man sale. This was almost an afterthought pickup. This was one of the last things we snagged.
We literally had no idea.
Yeah. I got it thinking, hey, this is vintage, it's single stitch, it's, you know, it's got to be worth maybe 80, 90, 100 bucks. I didn't...
And he pointed it out because I'm a Lord of the Rings fan.
What flavor coffee, miss? That is called moonshine flavored coffee. I think it's called Mountain Java. Mountain Java. A ringer, that's a great play on words. How much I paid for it? Oh man, I gotta leave some kind of suspense for the video, don't I? Anybody? Okay, I paid $2 for it. $2. And it was crazy is that Spider-Man hat that was worth like $400, $500. I paid up on that a little bit. I paid $12 on that, but I got this shirt for $2. And it was in the bottom of a tub. The lady let us go to the bottom of this tub, and she said, well, I was just going to turn it into an old rag or throw it away. I was like, no, I'll take it for $2. $2 is going to be a $600 flip, and I've got all kinds of people paying attention to it on eBay right now.
Literally had no idea.
Yep. Out here killing the game. I'm trying. I accidentally got right on this one. It's like, I don't know everything. I just knew enough to get it, and I can't believe it. It fits me. I'm going to wear this thing one time for just a flex video. I mean, I'm flexing them Lord of the Ring fans. I guarantee even your biggest Lord of the Ring fans probably don't have this. Because I couldn't even find a picture of another one. I've been extremely fortunate to have a lot of, one-of-one unicorn grails go through my hands. Then I got this one-of-one unicorn right here. I don't let this one slip through my hands, though. She's a keeper. Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm. So are you, though, baby.
Awesome buy. $2. Yep, we're killing it. 17 people in here tonight. We're just showing off grails. $2 fines that turned into $600 things of legend. Gandalf. And you know what? I don't know the first thing about Lord of the Rings. Never seen one of the movies.
I like it.
You know what? Yeah.
One ring to rule them all.
Yeah. And I Schmeagol because of so many memes and stuff of Schmeagol and my precious. That's the only thing I know about Lord of the Rings. But I do know that it's worth $600. So, yep. And I'm just going to chuck it across the room. Because I've done lost it since I found it. Yeah, see, Middle Earth thing isn't my stuff. It's like I've never seen that. I seen one Harry Potter movie, and that was just because I was shanghaied in on a double date and seen, I think it was Order of the Phoenix, and didn't have a clue what was going on because I'd never seen any before it and never seen another one after it. So, what do we got? Emaste 83. Emaste. Me and my cousin Ray used to play Lord of the Rings with a big ring we found in my dad's underwear drawer. It was awesome because we felt like hobbits. Yeah. You know what kind of ring that
What?
was? A big ring? Probably a cock ring.
That's what I was thinking. Oh my god, was he talking about that?
Yes.
Maze.
Maze.
It's amazing. What are you doing?
I don't know. Thinking if there's anything else I can show off. Because why not? I'm gonna do this.
You have some. Y'all are funny. No, whoever was talking about the underwear, MS Day 83. You guys, if you ever watched our whatnots, which, God, hopefully you didn't, because those were horrible. Anyways, I butcher names, he butchers names. We can't pronounce them. Same thing with medicine. I'm like, this is your metoprolol. And they're like, you mean metoprolol? Well, whatever it is. Just take it. No, I'm just kidding. I found VHS stigma in the trash. Stigmata? Isn't it stigmata?
Stigmata.
Like the old 90s horror movie? Stigma. What's stigma?
Oh, stigma. I don't know. Let me see here.
E.T. got minutes.
I found stigma in the trash.
Stigmata.
I'm not sure what stigma is. Yes, stigmata.
Okay. I was like, I do know some horror. Like, I love horror. So
I've never seen stigmata, to be honest with you.
It's an old one. I think it's from the 90s. I'm pretty sure.
Here you go. Miss Cat does a good handling the phone. I was up looking for anything else I might be able to show off, but I don't want to give too much away. I got a few video games.
I get it. There's always autocorrect.
Got a few video games over here I got from Retro Rick or something I could show off, but yeah. I think that $600 shirt's enough of a sneak peek for videos to come.
It is.
Yeah.
Yep. Make sure to watch it, guys.
Yeah, it's gonna.
We want this one to go viral.
We want this one to blow up. I can't believe the last one didn't blow up.
No,
it's
the hat.
It's like finding the rarest Spider-Man hat in the world isn't enough to get you more than 1,500 views. That tells you how tough it is.
Well, we finally got to do like a survey thing on YouTube.
Oh yeah, so. YouTube made the mistake of asking me questions in a survey about being a content creator. I wouldn't be surprised if my videos don't get pushed for the next couple of months, as honest as I...
Share it on my channel. Aw, thanks, E.T. Are you coming over here now?
Oh, yeah, I'm back. I was just folding up that Lord of the Rings shirt. I can't misplace that thing. I've done that too much.
I was going to say, you've already lost it.
I've already lost it. Oh, we done lost some people. That's okay. I'm not sure how long we're going to stay on here now. I guess it just depends on how many people stop in to hang out with us. So what else are we going to talk about? What else did you want to talk about? We talked about it and I forgot what else we were going to touch on.
Going to the car museum and Rick's.
That was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys will enjoy the Retro Rick video. But then after that, after the Retro Rick video, it's going to be a combination video. It's going to be half Retro Rick, and then the other half is we cruised up the road about 3 hours to Branson, Missouri, and a friend of ours there named Andy, Toypocalypse Now on Instagram, if you guys want to follow him. He works there at the Celebrity Car Museum, and he gave us this exclusive tour of that. And we got to sit in the cars, and me and Miss Cat being the show people we are, we took corresponding outfits. I mean, if you follow my Instagram, of course, most of you all have already seen the pictures. If you don't, then you'll hit my Instagram up, and you'll see some of the pictures, but the videos to come, which is just as good, so... Yeah. We knew that the Ecto-1 was there, so of course we took our Ghostbusters outfit. We knew that the Ninja Turtles pizza thrower was there, so of course we took Casey Jones and April outfit. We knew that the Jurassic Park vehicles was there, so we wore some Jurassic Park stuff. It was
fun.
And then I knew that the DeLorean was going to be there, so of course I wore my Air Mag shoes and got some pictures with the shoes lit up in the DeLorean.
Yeah, you had some really good pictures.
We got some really good pictures. And I got to sit on Daryl Dixon's motorcycle, and there was a lot of cool stuff. I just called Ray Ray, and I told him to ask my uncle what the ring was. I am sorry it sounded like something based on your reaction. He said he will call my uncle and talk about it. I have a hard time telling if this guy is serious. He's like, Ray Ray, that's okay.
I know.
Ray Ray
is there really a Ray Ray?
Ray last time we was live, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that celebrity car museum, the setting kit, and the DeLorean, and the A-Team van, and the Mutts Cuts van. You know, you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? Jim Carrey. Yeah, we did that. Unfortunately, I'm serious. Ray Ray is cray cray. Well, that's all right. We all go a little crazy sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it they say in the house? All the best people are? You think I've gone quite mad? All the best people are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it?
Alice in
It's
Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
It's like, do you think I'm mad?
So you guys make sure that everybody went, and we got Nicholas Gotra. How you doing, Nicholas? Make sure you guys, everybody, if you haven't yet, go check out our Spider-Man video, the Spider-Man hat video, and like it and share it, get it going. It's only got 1,400 views. You know, you find a $500 hat, you know, you should get more than 1,400 views. I don't care who you are.
I agree.
Yeah, totally agree. Almost Thanksgiving. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting close. I got to cook the bird, and she's gonna cook stuffing and.
Well, I gotta work the first half, so.
Yeah, she's coming home at 2 o'clock from work and gonna go right into cooking stuff, and hopefully I'll have the bird done by then. And yeah, we got 12 people in the house tonight. You guys, if people coming in late, you done missed a grail. We both love watching you, but he lost his password on YouTube. He says when he finds it, he will add you as a friend. That's cool. Always use another sub. One more closer to that 100,000. That's me and Miss Cat's goal. We want a plaque. We want that
Yes.
plaque. We want that plaque to hang in the background. Yep. And then after going to Retro Rick's and getting to see his plaque, and we're like, yeah, we need a plaque. So let's see what else we got going on here. We got that Spider-Man collection haul was nice. Oh man, you're late to the party, Nicholas. You just done missed out. We just showed off a grill that we found at that Spider-Man collection. It's going to be premiering in a video tomorrow. We found a grill that was worth more than any one single item we found at that Spider-Man sale, and it wasn't even Spider-Man related. We found it in a tub. You want to show it again? Think we should show it again? Why not? After I done folded it up. We found a $600 Lord of the Rings 1978 Grail shirt at that Spider-Man sale in a tub on the ground under the table. So, nope, it's not the comic book. It's this. Oh, I wish it was some. I wish we had found Amazing Fantasy comic book, but no. Found a $600 1978. I take it easy. ET got Vince. Thanks for stopping in. What's up, Vinny Sports Flips?
What's up,
Keith? I noticed you've been tuning into SSK promo shows too here lately. Did you see the? Damn, hell yeah. Oh yeah, haul, yeah. Yeah, that was a hell of a haul. Who expects to find a Lord of the Rings Grail t-shirt at a Spider-Man sale? You know what I'm saying? What's Cousin Ray Ray got to say today? My cousin just called back and said my uncle was not home, but my auntie answered, and now she is not talking to him. So we're probably right. Yeah. Yeah, I try to when I can. Well, that's good. I'm assuming that you saw. Did you know who Ken was before we met him? I love all podcasts. Great to listen while working. That's what I do. I'm usually editing a video or listing stuff, listening to Ken's podcast, that Reseller Clickbait podcast.
Yeah, you listen to a lot of them.
I do. I listen to Pixel Plus too. You know, Pixel Game Squad, like Editor Riff and Ricky and them. I listen to that. But it's great for when you're working or editing videos. Just need some background noise. Mm. Yeah, I knew from Philly Flipper. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. See, I didn't know him from Philly Flipper. I guess I don't watch the Philly Flipper as much as I Well, I don't watch his secondary channels. Let's just say that I watch his main channel. So if I don't think I ever seen Ken pop up on his main channel. But we always got Ken representing right behind us.
Yes.
You can't see him up there, but he's there.
Personalized.
He's there watching over us, sitting up on top of my locker. We got going on here. Did you have you listened to the Pocket Change podcast? Pretty fun. No, I haven't. I have to check them out. Was you in here whenever I showed off that Lord of the Rings shirt, Keith? You're on. It's Dan in Demand. See, I don't know who Dan in Demands is. There's so many of them out there. It's like, no, I just got in. Oh, just to show it off for Keith. Hey, if you guys tune into our lives, you get exclusive footage. That's just how it works. Look at this right here. 1978 Lord of the Rings. And this vintage Hanes tag right there. I got this at that same Spider-Man sale. I found it in a tote underneath the table on the ground. $2, and it's going on eBay right now for $600. Who expects to find a Lord of the Rings grail at a Spider-Man sale, right? You know, rock it one time.
I think you could.
I already have. It fits perfect. I've already tried it on. I had to know. It's like if I'm gonna wear a $600 shirt once. You better believe it if it fits. I didn't dip on you guys. I'm watching you on TV. Oh, that's cool. You can't really comment though when you're watching on the TV. I love those animated Lord of the Rings ones. Yeah, I didn't know it was going to be worth that much though. What else we got going on here? Hey, that's the reason why we do YouTube, in all honesty, because we want to watch ourselves on the big TV. Ain't that right, dear? Mm-hmm. I was like, so that's the only reason why I upload videos to YouTube for a lot of stuff, is so we can watch it on TV. Like a lot of our adventures and stuff, our videos don't do as well, but we want to watch it on TV. We wanted to watch our Philly trip as like our home movies. You know, That's we know that it kills the algorithm and the videos typically tank, but we just like to watch them on the big TV. We feel like movie stars, right?
Mm-hmm. And Striker likes it.
Planning my first live in a couple of weeks with a buddy. That's it. Hey, lives are cool. You just got to get in and do them. You know, it's like
hang out.
Yeah, we decided we was going to do them a little more often. You know, once a week. You know, once every couple of weeks. Basically, so we just like to sit and engage with you guys who watch us regularly. That new 2 Chainz Lil Wayne album out. I've heard a few so far. I haven't checked it. I haven't really kept up on a lot of new rap music lately. It's like I listen to a lot of Fix and Doobie, and hell, even Doobie hasn't put out anything good in the last 2 or 3 songs.
No, that.
Yeah. I've been working on my own music though. That's the trade-off. I've been working on my own songs. I just finished a verse. And a friend of mine, Dylan Raxter, he's supposed to be writing a verse, and we're supposed to record it over Thanksgiving. So, well, it's going to be an Instagram exclusive. I'm not going to put it on YouTube. A lot of profanity. I mean, a lot, but too much for YouTube and too much for our viewers. What's your favorite spot in Philly? My cousin Ray are planning a trip there soon. Hey, man, that basketball court we went to was dope, and that was literally right across the street from Geno's Subs, and that's the places and that's literally right down the road from the Philadelphia Museum steps, you know, the Rocky steps. So I say go to the museum, cruise down the street, get yourself a cheesesteak, hit the basketball court, and get out of Philly. Because that's what we did.
Yeah.
I mean, we
don't stay too long.
We went down to the pier, then we walked that pier, you know, took in some of the sights. The Liberty Bell, we didn't want to try to find parking and wait for this place to open up because there's homeless people sleeping down the street, you know, just down the road. So we didn't want to mess with that. We went to that punk rock flea market and we dipped out. Yeah. He can't go 500. He can't go 500 yards from Geno's. Hit South Philly. Yep, South Philly. That's where we go. That's where we went. South Philly. What do you say? He can't go more than 500 yards from Geno's. He can't. Got 500 yards from Geno's either. Any other recommendations? Oh, I don't have any other recommendations. We didn't go anywhere.
No, because Pat's and Geno's are literally right next door.
That's all that matters. You guys enjoy making and express your art and passion. Keep it up. Both y'all are inspiring. That's good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. Well, because if we didn't do it for fun, it's hard to maintain any kind of enthusiasm to do it at all. To be honest with you, the way YouTube works. So, yeah. There had to be some element of fun to it, because otherwise YouTube would beat you down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
unfortunately, and I hate to say that because it's like, it shouldn't be like that, but
It's okay. Things will pop when it pops. Like I said, we just do it so we can watch it on the big TV.
and I guess it's like that so not everybody is YouTube famous, It's like you really have to work at it, and we are, so
Stay grinding at it.
yeah. When it happens, it happens. And we fought for it, so we definitely deserve it.
Do we like college basketball too? There was a time I used to watch college basketball. Now I haven't here over the last several years, but last year, she's like a white female Steph Curry, I guess is the best way to put it. So we're all treasure hunters. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And we just love doing it and showing you guys.
Yeah, to me, it's all just about flex.
Yeah.
You guys like the flex videos. That's all I really do. Is like we're half-ass resellers. We're great treasure hunters, and we flex everything because we keep everything.
Yeah, we like to get deals.
Yeah, that's the biggest flex of them all.
Yep.
Black gray. Hello to all. How you doing, black gray? Two of my favorite colors.
Yeah.
Man, no Donald DeChico tonight.
Donnie, where you at?
No Donnie DeChico. Black Gray though, that's a name I'm not familiar with in our lives. I don't think I've seen that one before.
No, that's new.
It seems like a new name. So welcome.
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 I'm Ms. Cat.
I'm Snow, and we're just hanging out because that's what we like to do with our Friday nights. We like to engage with our viewers.
Check out our channel, our shorts.
Working from home, but popping in to say hello. Okay, BW, glad you could pop in and say hello.
Hey,
it's
BW.
great. It's great working from home, isn't it?
It is.
It is. Well, we can't rub that in. Miss Cat don't get to. But, no. Former Vikings wide receiver. Wait a minute.
Ray.
Former Vikings wide receiver whose name describes horny fungus. Easy on to start with. Former Vikings wide receiver whose name horny fungus. Well, Randy Moss. I got to play well beyond the team. Thank you for the kind welcome. Was the answer to your question Randy Moss? It has to be.
Yes.
Yeah, it has to be. The horny fungus has got me there for a minute. Like, yeah, Randy Moss. Boy, he was a beast. And him, especially when he was great on the
That's
Vikings.
funny,
He was
funny,
young.
Randy. Do I make you Randy,
Yeah.
baby?
Yeah. It got me for a second, and it was like, okay, I got it.
It's
now.
very creative. I love it.
Yeah. He was a beast when he played for the Vikings, but when he hooked up with Tom Brady, yeah, that was a good year to watch the Patriots. Tom Brady and Randy Moss, it was a connection. What we're talking about. She don't do football. A massacre of dictionaries. Browns wide receiver. You see, if you notice, I'm wearing basketball here. I'm not the greatest in football knowledge. Browns wide receiver. I can't even think of a Browns wide receiver. You got me stumped there.
Okay, so BW, when there's no flea markets because we live or no yard sales because we live in Indiana, yes, there's flea markets. And then, of course, there's good old-fashioned random yard sales out of nowhere, kind of traveling a little bit. I mean, we do travel a lot sometimes, and we'll go to, like, a warmer place if they're having, like, a big town-wide or something like that. We do toy shows. Of course, we go to Josh and Whitley's usually in December and do the Christmas thing.
January, they got that large Indale rummage sale in Indianapolis we go to.
Yeah, January they have the Greater Indianapolis and Marketplace.
Yeah, it's
Garage and Marketplace.
Yeah, it's at the State Fairgrounds.
So yeah, BW we do.
Okay, now we was getting to the question. Okay, I got basketball ones too. Well, I still got to know what the answer was at Cleveland Browns with a massacre of dictionaries. Okay, somebody asked what the favorite jersey is. Now that's a couple questions you can ask. What's my favorite? What's the most expensive? This is my favorite. It's no longer the most expensive in my collection. This is the champion All-Star Michael Jordan jersey, and it's, if you know, you know. It's rare.
If you know, you know.
I'd like to find a Penny Hardaway one, but the last one I saw was $330. Former Wizards point guard whose name describes a bathroom partition. Very recent, I think he's still in the league. A bathroom partition. Wizards point guard. Hell, I don't know. Who watches the Wizards? The only... I don't know. You got me there. Not Gilbert Arenas. The last Wizards point guard I can think of was Russell Westbrook, and that's been a few years ago. Arenas, okay. John Wall. Okay, John Wall. Massacre is Webster Slaughter. See, I don't think I've ever even seen a Slaughter jersey. John Wall. I guess he did play for the Wizards. I'm not even sure where he's at right now.
Webster Slaughter.
We need Roman in here. Roman would have knew that. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question right there. And he said John Wall.
Where are you going now?
I was hanging that jersey back up.
Oh.
I didn't want to sit there and hold it. Somebody just asked me what my favorite jersey was, so I thought I'd show it off. What we got going on now here?
I'm gonna go pee.
All right, Miss Cat's gonna dip out and use the restroom right quick, so you guys are stuck with me for a moment.
Oh.
You have legit some of the dopest jerseys in the collections are top notch. Oh yeah, my thing is like if I decide to collect in a category or a subcategory, I want the premium stuff of that category. So it's, you know, that's why I end up with so many grails, because if I'm going to collect something, I want the best of whatever that something is that I can find at least. You know, but I find the stuff on the low. That's the thing. That's the flex really, is how cheap I find this stuff. Start some 90s basketball trivia if you're going to try to get me there. I'm at 996 Snow, crawling to 1,000. Hey, well, go. I'm sure there's 4 people in here that go subscribe to Vinny Sports Flips. You got good content. I have to tell him on some of the things he misses sometimes, but because he's always focused on like the sports content, he misses a lot of the pop culture stuff. But we love Keith. We watch him every time he drops a video because he's guaranteed you're going to see something sports memorabilia related from a bygone era that you wouldn't know was worth some serious money. Former Cavs point guard, late 80s, whose name describes a stock boy. What a stock boy does. Price. Mark Price. Yeah. So everybody go subscribe to Vinny Sports Flips. Let's get him up to 1,000, because they say... Retro Rick just told me here just a few days ago, we went and seen him. He told me that 98.7% of YouTube channels don't make it past 1,000 subs. So let's get Keith past 1,000 subs there. Did buy blow molds this week. Thought of you when I did. Can't go wrong with blow molds. I've sold a lot of them. We actually found a lot of them this season, and videos yet to come. That's how much footage we've got stocked up. Miss Cat found some serious blow molds, then sold them on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, I got a couple of Mark Price jerseys in there. I got the old school white Cavaliers Mark Price jersey. It says Cavs on the front. Then I got the black and baby blue champion Mark Price jersey. He was a cold white dude. What? He was a cold white dude, and he gave Jordan his share of headaches. If the Cavs almost beat Jordan and them.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, this was a ghost and a cat. Oh, so you got some of the Halloween blow molds. How much you got in them? We might have to send those my way. You know, we found so many Christmas nativity scenes and so many other blow molds this year, but the Halloween ones, man, are really few and far between. As a matter of fact, the Gulf Coast Pickers, their channel we watched, they, don't get me started on the Harper Danny Ferry. That was stupid. Sending him to the Clippers was stupid.
Hmm?
Well, it's a combo. Okay, a ghost cat combo. I have to see that one. Paid $40 for it. That's not bad.
Hmm?
Yeah, that destroyed the Cavs. It sure did. My cousin Ray once sold me a t-shirt that had the sleeves cut off and wrote Jordan on the back and told me it was real. I wore it to school and got beat up. Well, that's what happens to the kids nowadays if they wear fake Jordans to school. So, yeah. I send you a pic on IG. All right, awesome. Send it over. We'll take a look at it. Miss Cat loves her Halloween blow molds. We got some. She got the ghost out there holding the skull. You know, she gets the luxury of knowing that anything that comes through this house, if she wants to keep it, she gets to keep it. And what she do, she picks the most expensive Halloween blow mold on the market and decides to keep it right before Halloween. Didn't you, dear?
Well, it wasn't purposeful.
I know.
I have expensive taste.
Yeah. Okay, I'll send you a pic on IG. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Black gray. Okay, this is an easy one. If you phrase this way. Phrase this way. Okay, I'm not sure what that one means. Okay, BW's laughing. Tallest player in the NBA whose name describes a small weed pipe. Manute Bol. But I don't think he was the tallest player in the NBA. I think he was matched with George Murasan, right? I thought they were both exactly 7'7". I don't know. You have to correct me, Black Ray. It seems like wasn't Manute Bol and George Murasan were the same size, I think. At one time, the Washington Bullets had the tallest player in the NBA and the shortest player in the NBA. They had Muggsy Bogues and Manute Bol. And Manute Bol's big ass was out there shooting three-pointers back in the day. Yeah, some people claim Murasan was taller. I'd always heard that George Murasan was it was within millimeters taller. Did you hear about the new Mexican basketball league? It's a one-on-one league. That's clever. One. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. I got a Mexican ball league.
Mm-hmm.
We went from 15 people to 8 people like that. It's been jumping up. They've been dipping out 5, 6 at a time. But you guys are hanging out. We're 61 minutes in. We might hang out for another half hour or so, and we're gonna call it a night. Miss Cat don't have a lot to talk about because she don't know the 90s basketball. So she goes, I don't know how tall that motherfucker is. Former NBA point guard, 2000s, whose name describes hookers in hell. Hookers in hell. I don't know that one. Bimbo Coles. Okay. Bimbo Coles was from the 2000s. I thought he was from the 90s. What is green stuff? What do you mean? What do you mean? What's green? What is green stuff? What you talking about, Imasta? Bimbo Coles. That's a good one though. Mm-hmm. Where you come up with all these? I'm sitting here trying to think. Well, what player could I do that with? Man, it's like smarter than me. Do one for a Hardaway. That's what you do. Yeah. A player whose name is, well, no, ain't right. No. See, I can't do it. I can't figure it out. Since it's almost Thanksgiving, what are the most thankful finds this year? Oh man, we've got so many. We're thankful for all of our finds, but that was part of it. Them hats, this shirt that I've just showed you guys here recently. But then I've gotten finds on even Poshmark that were insane. Like I got a Drazen Petrovic jersey on there for $75. It's worth like $600, and that's a grail in my collection. We've been finding so many.
A lot this season.
It's almost. I'll tell you, last year around this time, we was almost out of content. We was struggling to figure out how we was going to make it through the rest of winter. That's why we ended up going to toy shows and flea markets and stuff, because we had to keep content coming for you guys. I sat and told her the other day, I was like, and we're still recording content. I told her, I was like, we're going to have enough to carry us quite literally right into next season, I think. If not even past the start of next season. That's how much content we've got saved up for you guys. And every video or every town-wide yard sale it seemed like we went to, we found a grail item. It's been everywhere. I hit a $200 jacket here in Red Key that you guys haven't seen yet, and that's just part of the iceberg that I found in Red Key. We hit the Optimus Prime in Ridgeville, in that Star Wars. We hit the Spider-Man sale, and that was during the Tractor and Engine show. And these last 3-4 videos are all Tractor and Engine show sales, and it was all that one Spider-Man sale. We've got so much more footage from that. Kat found a nativity blow mold scene for $12.
No, was it?
I think we paid $12 or $15.
20.
Was it 20?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, but I sold it for like 180.
Something like that. Okay. What's our favorite? Bro, do you remember Little Penny? Yes, I remember Little Penny. I love the Little Penny commercials. I'd like to get one of the Little Penny action figures. It's on the list. I'll get one. I'm trying to get to all you guys' comments here. Rise the Sky reacts. What's your favorite Thanksgiving dishes? We have staples. It's like I have to have on my Thanksgiving plate. I have to have a dinner roll. I have to have turkey. I have to have mashed potatoes with some gravy. I have to have green bean casserole. That's, and then I have to know that there's a relish tray. That's what we call it, vegetables and dip, cranberry sauce, and stuffing, and a chocolate pie. That's our Thanksgiving.
He's very picky.
Yep. Great defensive player who never did it the easy way is what Vinny Sports was. He must be talking about Bimbo Coles. I want Little Penny. I think they have action figures of Little Penny. If they do, he's on my list to get. Nice, great answers, BW says. My cousin Ray drove me to Penny Hardaway's house when our family lived in Florida when I was 8 because I was a fan, and then he left me on the porch, threw an egg at the door, and drove off leaving me. I was so embarrassed. I mean, if you're going to get left somewhere, you might as well get left on Penny Hardaway's porch. I'd have camped out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been fun.
I've actually thought about making a trip down to Memphis because I know that he's coaching down there at the Memphis, the Memphis University Tigers, and I know that that's pretty much a walk-in gym. I'm like, well, just sneak in there and say, hey man, come inside my shoes. I'd love to bump into Penny Hardaway. He opened the door and said, clean it up. Then I had to walk home after I cleaned it up. Shaq was in the living room and said, what's up to me, though? That's great. Former Utah Jazz and Grizzlies small forward, 90s names who describes 3 sad guys named Ted. Utah Jazz and Grizzlies small forward in the 90s whose name describes 3 sad guys named Ted. Boy. Yeah, I don't know that one either. 90s small forward for the Jazz.
What is it?
Blue Edwards. Ted Edwards. Okay, Blue Edwards. You're getting some obscure players. I mean, I know these players because I remember the basketball cards and I remember seeing them play, but that... Yeah, Blue Edwards. That's a good one. My cousin Ray sold a John Morant piece of equipment that he was famous for in a picture. That happens. Well, it's like anything that a celebrity's seen wearing. Like I had an Exodus shirt that I'd picked up on the low for like $25 on Poshmark, and then I turned around and sold it for like $200 because Travis Scott wore the exact same shirt in the Mamacita music video. So yeah, that don't surprise me none. What else we got going in here? Have a great night, everyone. Take it easy, BW. I hope you have some fun. Thanks for stopping in while you're working at home.
Yes, it was nice to meet you.
All right, we are 68 minutes in. We're going to be dipping out probably in the next 15, 20 minutes. So if you got more questions, get them out the way. Miss Cat's just over here enjoying a lollipop. I got my apple caramel ones in there.
I was going to steal one.
No.
I was.
No. You can't do that.
I wouldn't do
What
that.
would you recommend me and my cousin to start buying at garage sales? Video.
Stuff that you like?
That's what we do. That's what works for us.
That you're willing to be stuck with?
Buy stuff that you don't mind living with and looking at for months on end until it does finally sell. But if you want to get into anything that's easy, video games is going to be the top answer. But everybody's looking for video games, so you want to know where we make a lot of our money on is clothing, because people don't take the time to go through the clothing. So if you can learn the clothing, even with Goodwill doing what Goodwill does now, because Goodwill's got people in the back pulling stuff out, so they can go to the website and stuff. If you know the right clothing, you can still go find good stuff. Like we hit a Xerox shirt. If you know the Xerox brand copiers. And this was an employee shirt from like the 1970s, a Ringer shirt. We got it to Goodwill because they didn't know, and it's worth like $50. So.
Yep, clothing.
Clothing.
Because they'll know the name brands.
They know the Nike, they know the Harley Davidson, but what they don't know is the vintage tags and the old stuff to look out for, So clothing is where it's at.
The animal print tees, yeah.
He used to buy used socks and sell them to Japan. Well, I mean, if you're making money doing that, that's what I'd do. It's not so far outlandish because, I know that the Japanese, I've already sold some vintage stuff overseas years ago. Like I found a vintage motorcycle vest. It had a patch on it called the Unchained Gang or something like that. It was a Christian biker gang, and it was an old vest from like the 70s. And I sold that thing for like $300, and it went to Japan because they're into a lot of the vintage old American culture stuff. So, yeah. But unfortunately, I don't do overseas shipping. I might start doing it now that eBay's offering it with the guaranteed no returns. That means if I send something to Germany, they're stuck with it, and I get paid regardless. So I might start shipping overseas now, but I quit doing that because, former 49ers safety whose name describes how the Sopranos should have ended. You got me there. I couldn't even tell you a 49ers safety. How the damn cut to black, I'll say that. That was the worst ending in television show history. Tony Parrish, okay. Could have come back with you could have won a Celtic. No, it would have been Robert Parrish. Yeah, no, that wouldn't work. Damn, he's brilliant. Even me trying to think of one, I can't do it. I'm usually.
I know.
Was that look of concern?
Yeah.
Why? Am I slipping here?
Mm-hmm.
Hold this for a minute. I'm going to step off screen for a few minutes, and then we're going to be cutting out soon.
I was going to say, why do you get to keep cutting off screen? I don't get to.
You get to have your drink on screen.
Oh.
See?
You're a mean Crabble.
Huh?
I said you're a mean Crabble.
I'm mean.
Says, thanks for the advice. Ray needs a new business since his business with the Amish is on the fritz.
Hey, I used to work for the Amish.
I used to do the business with the Amish.
I used to drive the Amish, yeah. I used to make $120 a day under the table for a long time.
Here, babe.
Okay, I'm reading here. Thanks for the advice. We love giving advice the best we can. We're not really qualified to give advice, but we'll... Former Pistons 80s coach whose name describes what a bulimic person does.
A bulimic person.
The only coach I could even think of was Chuck Daly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what a bulimic person does. Chuck, yeah.
Chuck. Bulimic.
Yeah. Up Chuck Daly. Okay, yeah. See ya. Sells Amish kids phones and make them subscribe to his YouTube to get his numbers up. Hey, that's brilliant. What? I think he talked about that last time that he says because Ray sold shit to the Amish. That's just true. There's people who really does. But now the elders are mad after him. Oh, yeah, you can't have the Amish mob after you. Lebanon and Levi will show up and kick him. Ain't that right here?
Mm-hmm.
I got her to watch that TV show with me during COVID. We watched the Amish Mafia with Lebanon and Levi and...
I loved it. And
then on top of that, they was Esther Schmucker was making a shoe fly pie. I was like, oh, I wonder what a shoe fly pie is. I've never volunteered to make a shoe fly pie. You did pretty good too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cost her like $30 to make this shoe fly pie. And you tell you what, if you've never, that's the most fall dish I've ever had. I swear to God, it's like that's Thanksgiving and Halloween in a pie.
Yeah.
And I don't know how else to explain the flavor, but yeah.
Well, what Daddy wants, Daddy gets.
That's good. PDA, we just watched about that on The Office.
Oh my God, yeah, he's got me watching The Office. Well, babe,
Who's the real jerk whose name describes a very fat person in the toilet. Okay, well, former Braves, Indian and Braves relief pitcher. The only Braves pitchers I could think of, like Maddox and Chipper Jones, Smoltz, John Smoltz. I don't think that's it. John Rocker. Mm-hmm. Okay. Never seen that show before, but Amish Mafia is real. 2 guys in black suits showed up in my trailer looking for Ray once. I assumed they were Amish because of the black suits. Or they could have been the government. Could have been the FBI. Could have been the CIA. You can't be selling illegal phones to the Amish. The CIA will show up on you. I don't know. Might have been Levin and Levi, too.
Yep.
But yeah, check out the Amish Mafia. You ain't never seen it. If you can find that streaming somewhere, it's great.
It's so addicting.
And it's so fake. And at least in my experience, when I drove for the Amish, of course that show was popular then. I'm gonna ask my Amish guys, like, man, is this real? And they absolutely not. Now, I don't know if they're just trying to cover for them guys. They didn't want Levin and Levi coming at them, but they reassured me on multiple occasions there's no such thing as the Amish Mafia, and everything about that show was totally scripted.
They didn't want the guys coming after them. I'm just kidding.
They didn't want Levin and Levi showing up at our job site. That's what it was. John Rocker. See, Miss Cat should have known that. She's the baseball chick over here. See, I don't like baseball. If you're not talking like Cal Ripken, Nolan Ryan, Ken Griffey, Sammy Sosa, those names, I don't know anything before them to speak of, and I don't know as much of them after them. I mean, I know the old names like Jackie Robinson, that stuff. But nice jersey, really cool show, please. What? Nice jeans, really cool show, please.
Your jeans that you have on you, lames.
Oh, well, these aren't jeans. These are shorts. But
He has the jeans.
I got the jeans. And you guys are going to be seeing, they're coming up in the video very soon, where I traded for a pair of these jeans that match the shorts. If you guys know the NBA, UNK jeans, these big patch jeans are extremely hard to find.
And he's been looking.
I got the shorts. I literally got these shorts on Poshmark for $12 plus the shipping, which was $7. These shorts they're my favorite shorts. Mm-hmm. I'm going to wear them out. But then I finally got...
as a jersey collector, though, like, they go with everything.
Yeah, I can wear any jersey I want and just throw these shorts on. And now I've got the jeans to do the same thing. It's like... You guys have got us here for a few more minutes, and then we're going to be dipping out. We got 14 people with some tough in here with us. We appreciate all y'all. We've had the chat lit up. Imasta and Black and Gray have helped keep the conversation going for us. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
No Donnie DeChico.
No Donnie.
Ray only wears jean shorts. So he's got to change it up. He's got to at least throw some cargo shorts in there, every now and again. Some of the flat front polo shorts.
I was with somebody one time that only wore tan shorts. It's like, switch it up, guys.
I wore enough of the tans in prison. I don't typically wear a lot of tan anymore.
It's like only jean shorts. Could you imagine that? I like you in checkered. Like plaid.
Oh, I got a lot of plaid shorts. I wear a lot of different plaid ones.
I like you in plaid.
Well, of course, we all know that Miss Cat loves her plaid. If you can see here, she's got at least 6 or 7 plaids.
15.
You got 15 plaid skirts? Holy
15.
cow! 15 plaid skirts.
I need it for every outfit.
She has a plaid skirt for every occasion. That's the way of it. You inspired my wife and I to go to Philly. That's awesome.
Oh, that is so cool.
It was a great trip.
Yes.
Jeremy Wood. Former Reds and Cardinals third baseman whose name describes Sean Connery on Ecstasy. I don't know. Sean Connery.
On Ecstasy.
With by far and beyond the best, Scott Rowland.
But what?
Roland.
Roland.
See, when we was I'll tell you guys a story. The first time I ever done ecstasy, believe it or not, was in prison. Is that because you got more drugs in prison than you could get on the streets? And a friend of mine, he was named after a famous rapper. Who? Mike Jones. But there was a white dude in there, a friend of mine named Mike Jones, who used to get ecstasy. And first time I ever done it, that's what they used to say. Are you rolling? Like what? That's what it means. It's like getting high. If you're smoking weed, you're high. If you're on ecstasy, you're rolling.
Do you roll?
I mean that's just the term they call for it.
I thought it was like the one that made you like feel stuff.
It does, but
oh my God.
But they call the high itself rolling. Like if you're high off ecstasy, or if you're high off.
Go, you rolling?
Yeah, that's what they used to say. They woke up, are you rolling? Because there was a song.
Yo, I'm rolling.
Gucci Man did a song called "Is You Rolling?"
I thought you were talking about Limp Bizkit.
No, Gucci Man, bitch, I might be. Have you heard that song?
Oh yeah.
Bitch, I might. Is you
oh
rolling?
Oh my gosh.
Bitch, I might be.
That's what that's about.
Yes.
I'm such a loser. I mean, I'm from California, so of course marijuana, but I mean the other.
Trying to multitask with my ad. We got, I'm going to dig out my vintage 84 D&D robe and play Gandorf. There you go, the 84 Dungeons and Dragons robe, that's right. The Ozzy Osbourne shirt you got in the recent video was amazing. And it was a
Yeah.
good video. That shirt, that was another shirt that, you know, when Trillbilly told me he had $100 in it, I didn't have a clue what that thing was worth when I got home and looked it up. And actually, I really can't determine what it's worth or not, because I've reached out to a friend of mine, Josh, from Mojo Cashers, and he says it's a very sick shirt, and he's never seen it in white, but he has to seal it, he has to hold it and feel it to be able to tell if it's a vintage one or not. So
I guess
it could
December we're bringing that.
Yeah, because it could be something newer. I mean, not a new reprint, but it could. Well, I don't know. Yeah, if Josh and Whitley invite us to their Christmas party this year, we're gonna go and get that. Make sure that thing gets checked out. But I've dealt with enough vintage shirts to know that I'm pretty certain that's a legit shirt. And if so, then you know.
I mean, it feels vintage.
It feels vintage. Yeah, it really does. So. Says my cousin Ray Ray used to sell Jenkum to middle school kids. Jenkum.
Jenko?
Jenkum.
Like Jenko jeans?
Not sure. Jenkum.
Jenkum.
But yeah, that Aussie shirt, that found.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and actually, I'm gonna be wearing it in the video we're dropping tomorrow. The second half of the video I'm dropping tomorrow, I have that shirt on. So, yeah. Because tomorrow's video is in 2 parts too. I don't know, for another 8 or 9 minutes.
Yeah, you said that like 20 minutes. So I don't know.
Are we lagging? It kind of looks like on Miss Cat's phone here we're lagging a little bit. It's what we're trying to figure out here. Let me know if we're lagging. We're going to be dipping out here in about 9 minutes, so get your last questions in for the night. Former Oakland Raiders wide receiver whose name describes a rock climber's last hope. Former Raiders wide receiver for the Raiders.
What? Who are you? You are so brilliant.
I don't know. Don't look up Jenkum. It's gross. Okay, I don't. Jalen's staying on here, so we know we got Jalen still on here.
Jenkum.
I don't know. Cliff Branch. No, Cliff Branch. Yeah, that's not a wide receiver I'm familiar with. Where did he play in? I haven't really watched the Raiders since like Rich Gannon era. That was when I was.
Why are you looking up that word?
Because
it's gross.
I'm sure he wanted to know what it meant. We're just patiently waiting for comments to pop up.
Well, no, it's like Jenkum. I want to look it up now because you said not to.
I'm super old, he says.
And Wise. Is that the one with all the
quips? Yeah. See, I don't know who Cliff Branch is. I don't even know what era he played in. That's one's beyond me. I mean, the vintage Raiders that I knew, he's like Howie Long. I remember some of those Raiders. And like I said, I'm Rich Gannon era myself. Gannon the Cannon.
Oh, really?
You haven't heard of Rich Gannon, I'm sure.
No.
Yeah, he was a beast. We keep hoping that Tom Brady will come out.
I've heard of it before. I've not heard of that.
I'm still hoping that Tom Brady will come out of retirement and helm the Raiders one time.
He really is. He's talked about it. He's like, no.
One can hope. Yeah. One can dream. I want to see Tom Brady back in black. All right, we're getting down to the last 5-6 minutes here, so you got any more questions, get them in there. We just wanted to hang out a little bit with you guys before the holidays kick in, so.
It's going to be busy. We're going to have a lot of awesome videos coming out, guys. Stay tuned.
It says, Jeremy Wood says, I enjoy your channel and relationship with Froggy. Oh, yeah. I just reached out to Froggy today, so hopefully he'll get back to me. We got that Greater Marketplace garage sale in Indianapolis at the fairgrounds, and we've asked him if he would go pick in there with us. So.
Anthony is just always so busy, he has a lot going on too.
He's got private picks and he's got big toy shows and stuff he's going to, but we reach out to him and hopefully he'll get back to us and go to that little indoor sale with us in Indianapolis.
If not, we have Chris.
Yeah, Chris from Heartland Vintage is he'll be coming with us too.
Like last year.
Like Neil Rackers. I'm not sure who Neil Rackers is. What was the first reseller you watched? No, the first reseller I got into was Green Bean. James, the angry video game nerd, was what really got me into YouTube in general. But when I first started discovering the reselling thing, it was this guy named Reen Bean, and he used to wear these Durango video sunglasses, so people didn't know that he was recording. He had to the point where I'd even looked up a pair, because that was around the time that it was, people were still trying to keep it hidden that they were out buying for resale, But yeah, so his name was Reen Bean. Actually, he's been posting some teasers here lately on YouTube Shorts that he's coming back, because he went and he just stopped out of nowhere, and he's taken off a hiatus for at least, I think it's been almost 3 years now, and now he's been hinting at coming back, so it's got me a little excited. Yeah, check him out, Reen Bean, Renebean. He's fun to watch. But yeah, that's the first reseller I started watching. Then I went from him to Cincinnati Picker was the second reseller I started watching, and so on and so forth. Because then after watching the Cincinnati Picker, that's when I discovered Mojo Casher, and then I went and met them, and then the whole YouTube thing's just been spiraling ever since. It was like, I got to meet Mojo Casher, I realized that there was people in the community who were more like me and less like, and I can't say that now, but John and them, to me, seemed like they were legit resellers, and we were more collectors, so when we got in with the Mojo crew, they, if you've seen their house and you've seen their basement, it's okay to be a collector first. You know what I mean? So some of them are just too obscure. You're right, Snow. There was a guy who played for the Browns and the 49ers whose name was Thane Gash. Yeah, that's another one I cannot share in public. Are you interested in pop figures, like Funko Pops?
We have a few.
We've got a couple. And we're not against them. There's certain ones I will have in the collection. It's like I've discussed with her earlier today about getting an autograph from Rainn Wilson, the guy who plays Dwight on The Office, and I would get a Funko Pop of him autographed. So
because that's his favorite character.
Yeah, I like Dwight. He's funny as shit. he's ruthless.
Oh my god, he's annoying.
Like the way, like we just watched the episode where he took out Jim with them snowballs, man.
Vicious. It was bad.
So yeah, we do like our pops. I saw John visiting them, and right away I could tell how cool Josh and Whitley were. Ever watched the British Office? No, but I do know that I've heard about it. It's like, what they get in British is different than what we get here in America, if I understand correctly. Yeah, they got a couple different versions. It's like it's
same people.
Yeah, it's adapted from the British TV shows adapted, or American TV shows adapted from the British one. You have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's right. It was first. Okay, yeah. You make some of the best reseller videos of them all, I think. Well, I'm glad you think that. We think that too. We really do. It's like,
he's amazing.
That's why it gets so disheartened sometimes. It's like that Spider-Man video. I haven't seen anybody else find no $500 hat on there. It's like videos that should be going viral and getting pushed aren't. But
we don't get it.
Do y'all watch the Kelsey Brothers podcast, Go Go Sno? No, I do not watch Mr. Pfizer. I'm sorry to say, I don't do Travis Kelsey.
I was gonna say, is that the?
Yeah. Yeah, Ricky Gervais played Michael. Yeah, I thought.
Shout out, Riff. Fume. I got it.
Yeah, we saw the. Mr. wanted to
trying to quit smoking and vaping. God.
Somebody says, "Wow, Mr. Pfizer." That's what they've been calling you. There was some TikTok that was making fun, a couple different songs making fun of him about Mr. Pfizer. I thought it was funny. I mean, he's done well for himself. He's got himself a Super Bowl ring and Taylor Swift and all these big contracts and stuff. I mean, you can't fault the guy, but
no.
Glad to hear that about Travis. He says, "See, at least I'm not the only one." The British Office comes with more tea. All right, we're getting down to the last minute there, so make sure you guys get the your last questions in here. I don't know. If you like The Office, another UK show called Peep Show is well worth a watch. It's amazing. That's from Hit Finds. We'll have to look into that. We don't have a lot of time to watch TV shows, and we've actually dedicated a lot to The Office. There's 9 seasons of that, and we're about almost through season 7. So
that's our nightly show.
Yeah, we can get
at least one.
Now you come in, Roman. You know, we're going to leave in a few minutes, and Roman steps in. Roman, since I got you in here, you need to hit me up on Instagram. I have out there in the garage, me and Miss Cat found it in a video. I'm not sure if it's, I think we already showed it. It's a vintage Cleveland Browns light. I know we've already showed it because Vintage Sports Flip told me about it. And since you're such a big Cleveland Browns fan, I want to send you some pictures of this. I think you're going to like this light, and we can probably get it to you for a good price. So... Man, I just woke up. What are you doing? Will you sleep all night? Will you sleep all day and play all night? Is that your plan, Roman? I was sourcing today. Go Browns.
We source first thing in the morning during the summer, and we don't get to sleep. Well, nap time, but it's going away soon.
Yeah, there's no rest for the wicked.
There ain't no rest for the wicked.
Yeah, so Roman, make sure you hit me up on Instagram. I'll send you pictures of this Cleveland Browns light. I know it's going to be right up your alley. And I assume I believe it belongs with you.
Yes.
My cousin Ray Ray used to work in a factory outside Terre Haute that paid a bunch of foreigners to like YouTube videos. He had to quit because his carpal tunnel. I wish I could pay some YouTubers, just pay some people to like our videos.
No. We will earn it naturally.
What we need is people to like and comment on our video as soon as it drops. From what I've been reading, that's the best thing that can help a video. More people are liking it and more people are commenting on it at the time that it drops. And I know that everybody can't do that because everybody's doing something, but...
And you never know when it's going to drop. That's why we try to stay, like,
we stay
consistent.
Yeah, we stay pretty consistent that the videos drop usually on Saturday between 1 and 4 o'clock. So... Browns lost their $250K QB to surgery. I saw that. Yep. Deshaun Watson... He can probably call his old boss for you. Yeah. Let me see here. Black and gray. Go Browns. But I'm looking at the clock here, and we're about a minute and a half past due. So we're going to cut out for the night and enjoy the rest of our Friday night.
Date night.
Thing, gosh. Date night for us. We spend a little bit of time with you guys. Then we spend a little time together before we get our little guy back. So we divide our time. But... Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. And Roman, make sure you get a hold of me on Instagram. Everybody in here, make sure you go subscribe to Vintage Sports Flips. He only needs 4 subs, and he'll be at 1,000. Certainly, we can get 4 people to go over there and subscribe to his channel and get him at 1,000, because then he'll be at that percent. Retro Rick told us that 97% don't ever make it past 1,000 subs.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. So let's get him there, guys.
Yep. Because I know what a big milestone it was for us. So
it was.
All right. We love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow.